Hello, my subscribers, and hello, others who are watching this. It's David Hoffman, filmmaker, with another clip from 1979. Now, this is a clip that 1.5 million of you have already seen a version of. Wall Street, people just answering one-word questions. I've changed it, I've added to it, and I want to tell you a bit about it. So, Wall Street at that time, first of all, let's think about what I'm doing. I'm doing the information age, the coming of the information age. Of course, you go to Wall Street. Wall Street's where it's happening. Wall Street, where computers are beginning to trade in 1979, where people are savvy, you'd think. Some of them are and some of them aren't. But the camera on the street is still new. Although I did my first Man on the Street in 1964, you can see that film on my YouTube channel, Man on the Street was still thrillingly new in 1979. People were not worried about copyright protection, about privacy. They really were more curious, and they wanted to appear on television. I'm interested in how they looked, the clothing. Notice how well dressed people were and how well they spoke. This wasn't just any part of America, of course, it's Wall Street. But take a listen to the last guy, because the last guy answers more than one word. Most people are answering one word because that's what I asked of them. Why did I ask for one word? Because we were building a montage, it's at the opening of the film, where people just go one word, what do they think of the information age? What do they think of computers? What do they think of government? But every once in a while I was smart enough, thank God, to let someone ramble. So you'll hear a bit more.
What do you do? What's your job?
I'm a fixed income salesman.
What do you feel about your job?
It's good, there's a lot of opportunity there.
Who do you think has the power in society?
I think the working class does. There's a lot that they can do. They can organize themselves.
What does the phrase information society mean to you?
Way of organization, way of determining things, way that the American people are.
You mean like IBM? I think they have a lot of power.
Who
Yeah.
has a lot of power?
IBM.
What do you think about your job?
Sometimes I like it, sometimes it's exciting, sometimes it's frustrating.
Why is it frustrating?
Why is it frustrating? Because I can't do what I want to do. Because
Who does?
I don't know if anybody does.
Slate.
Bureaucracy. Well,
Is that the news photographer?
I'm
Come
sorry.
back to it.
Yeah, I'm a little shaky.
Your job.
My job, it's a living.
Privacy.
Privacy, loneliness.
Ollie!
Very good. Very good.
First thing that comes to your head. Remember, you're going to repeat exactly what I asked you, okay? Okay. Computer.
Programming. You need to repeat the word. Computer programming.
Computer tape. Computer tape.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy, Washington.
Bureaucracy, red tape.
You guys move a little closer together. Okay. Okay.
Terrific.
We're
Who
not
do you
married.
think- no, you guys are doing great. Really. Who do you think has the power right now in society?
Who do I think has the power in society? The rich.
Why so?
Why? They have so much influence over with the laws, regulations that they impose upon us.
You have a lot of paperwork.
Do I have a lot of paperwork? Yes.
Do I have a lot of paperwork? Yes, I do.
What do you think of the corporations?
They're devious.
What do you think about the information society?
A little closer together, guys.
What do I think about the information side? I think in a lot of respects it's good. But then like what we were discussing before with privacy, the laws of privacy, there's probably none whatsoever, which is an invasion of that, and that's not so good either, right? It's good and bad in both, I think.
Okay, we're gonna do one-liners, right? Okay. Computer.
Computer? You want to know what do you want to...
What's the first thing that comes into your head? Computer.
Computer, that's what we're working on now. Getting it to operate in the bank.
One line. Just one word.
Just one word? Putting it up. Bureaucracy. What is bureaucracy about? Don't waste it on me.
Bureaucracy. Well, there's too much bureaucracy going on today.
Your job.
Well, my job is fine.
The computer.
Computer has done a wonderful job.
The corporations.
The corporations had their own problems today with the inflation and the unions.
Say a word. If you can answer with that word, you tell me the first thing that comes into your mind. Okay? Computer.
Numbers.
Bureaucracy.
Taxes.
If you can repeat the word, let's do it again.
Okay.
I'll say bureaucracy, you'll say
Okay, you're
bureaucracy.
talking to me, okay?
Okay.
Computer.
Computer, numbers.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy, taxes.
Privacy.
Privacy, alone. I don't know.
Instant communications.
Instant communication. Fast.
Government.
What?
Government.
McGovern?
The government.
Oh, the government. Washington.
The corporations.
Business.
Your job.
My job? Typing, I don't know.
Who do you think has the power in today's society?
Mostly Congress.
Repeat what I say. If I say sunshine, say sunshine. No. Here we go. Computer.
Computer. I'm not really understanding this, so you better just cancel it.
Privacy.
Privacy? Wonderful.
Rollout.
No, I'm
There was a
still
guy
wrong.
with a hat. Nope, not a rollout?
Yeah, okay. Corporation.
Corporation. I really... Blank.
Government? A little too big, I'd say.
Need better leadership.
Computer.
Programming.
Bureaucracy.
Government.
Your job.
Fun.
Government.
Bureaucracy.
Slate.
Thank you.
Who do you think has the power in our society?
Government.
Why? Tell me why you think that.
I thought this was only supposed to be one word. One sentence. Why do I think government has the power? Alright.
What was that?
Because it controls the bureaucracy. I mean, that is the bureaucracy controls the country, let's put it that way.
Government.
Confusion.
If you could
Too
repeat
much.
If you could.
Corporations.
Corporations.
Information.
Society. Information society.
What do you think about that? Tell me about the information society.
I think we're an information-oriented society. So I read in the paper that the chairman of some company said that we're an OD on information.
What do you think about that? Think it's good or bad or?
I think it can't be helped with the telecommunications that's expanding as rapidly as it is. You just can't get away from it.
Who has the power in our
I
society?
guess right here.
The me?
Just a second.
Who has the power in society right now?
The government.
Why so?
Because there's so much confusion that only the government lawyers can interpret what it is.
Who do you think has the power in society today?
What, I don't understand. Now what
Power.
nationality?
Power. Who has the power?
Oh, not the people.
Mafia.
I say the government.
Look at that. Look at his answer.
Can you repeat that and say power?
Oh, power, government.
Not even the other day. I was just walking past the Abasco building.
How you doing? Communication.
Good.
Instant communication. Television.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Still on. Okay. Computer.
IBM.
If you could repeat the word.
Oh.
Computer.
Bureaucracy.
I didn't hear
Bureaucracy.
you. Bureaucracy. Politics.
Instant communication.
Instant communication. Telephone.
Government. Corporations.
Do I think the government has more power than corporations? If you'd asked me that question a few years ago, I would have said no, but today I would say definitely yes.
How do you feel about your job?
How do I feel about my job? Well, if it paid a little more, I think I'd like it better.
How do you feel about being a member of the information age?
Well, until I walked, how do I feel about being a member of the Information Society? That's a difficult question because I didn't know we were in the Information Society. By Information Society, I presume you mean computers and so forth. I think it's terrific. Without it, we wouldn't be nearly what we are today. It gives us the opportunity to grow both as human beings and scientifically, to make advancements we wouldn't have made otherwise.
What is your job?
My job is I'm a partner in an investment advisory firm in Wall Street, and I manage accounts.
Can you get as much information as you need when you need it?
The question is, can I get as much information as I need when I need it? Generally speaking, yes. Most corporations, either voluntarily or legally today, are required to give just about every little detail of their operations. So the answer would be yes.
Are you optimistic about the future?
Oh, am I optimistic about the future? I jumped ahead of myself there. Yes, extremely so. We have some problems that, especially with the oil situation, that I think will be overcome. The problem, I think, is in Washington, you can put a man on the moon and yet you can't come up with a synthetic fuel. I don't agree with that conclusion. I think we will overcome it as the people rally around the old American tradition and come and do their job.
Great.
Slade.